Fisherman's Friends is a sea shanty musical. It's based on the true story of a group of fishermen. They often refer to themselves as a drinking group with a singing problem, and they sort of rose to stardom. So I was approached by the audio specialist for Sony in the UK, who wanted to talk to me about their product and see if it was something that could be looked at within the theatre market. It was made easy for me to make the transfer over to Sony because the supplier that I used the most, which is Stage Sound Services, were also keen to get involved, and so it became a symbiotic thing of us working with this new product together.
We supply a large portion of the UK touring, West End, and a large amount of international work. Working with the sound designers is really important because it's finding out what they're trying to achieve, what the production wants. So with Sony, obviously we've got a large quantity of the new equipment, which is fantastic now. We knew that Sony audio quality was always been fantastic.
Having a radio mic on an instrument, it's very important that it's transparent so that you are picking up that instrument as it's intended. Pack size is quite a key factor in that because you obviously don't want the transmitters to feel cumbersome to a musician. They want to forget that they're on there and feel like they're on a cable or just sat in front of a stand mic so that they can produce the best out of their instrument without being aware of the technology that's involved in order to make that the case.
The Sony, I think, is quite interesting because it uses a generic battery. So when we're investing in that initially in the Sony, it just gives us options. So the cost of the battery is much cheaper than other brands using bespoke batteries. You're not relying on just one person supplying battery for that radio mic. So if there is a supply issue, you've got a few different options of a more traditional battery, but it's still rechargeable and it's still a high performance battery. You can't be changing batteries on cast halfway through a song, so it's critical that they have a good shelf life of usage in storage, but also then when performing.
The Stage Sound Services supply the vast majority of the productions that I design in the UK, and I find that their understanding and support of Sony has been incredibly strong. I now specify Sony on every production.